Okay, so last session, you guys finally made it into Dodora, and it didn't exactly turn out too thrilling. Didn't turn out too exciting. Didn't turn out too bad either. Except for when a certain someone decided to roll a dexterity save at a joke rocket launcher firing,
Lucy.
and led to a jeep being blown up, and said dexterity saving throw person almost dying.
I do not recall.
Yeah,
Now.
that part.
I just had a funny
Well,
thought.
yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Now, you guys have decided that, these Dragonborn are assholes. So, we're gonna go south to the nation of Hebron.
Just leaving out the part where we might have started a border conflict between Fredonia.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that out for good reasons.
GG, so or
the-
not. GG, so or not.
Hey, when no one else continues the plot, I must.
He does have a point. He did make a decision, but
We needed to make a plan is what we needed to do.
Our plan is now to go somewhere else. And our
yeah,
Moving on.
that is the plan. Basically, you guys have a bit of a journey ahead of you.
Well,
Now,
do we have enough gas for this journey?
Another
You're-
question is if we have road tunes.
that's right. You guys haven't really charged your. None of you have really charged your smartphones in a while, so.
I
So
thought
we're
mending
not
was
supposed
allowed
to
to
pull out-
charge.
No, mending is not allowed to charge. Mending just fixes. It does not charge.
So we're not just pulls out an old mixtape.
Yeah, no. See, I pull out my
The Jeep is
Zune.
too new for the cassette player.
No, I don't have my 8-track on me. I have my Zune though.
That works. That works.
You guys find a
We're
phonograph.
more modern than that.
You guys find a phone. You guys find a phonograph in the back seat.
I was actually gonna recommend the Bard play some tunes, but the Bard technically isn't even here.
The bard is sleeping. Yes. So
I got a ukulele though. Can I try performing with it?
sure, make a perform check.
Rolls a natural 1, breaks ukulele.
Damn.
There's no such thing as an evil bard with a ukulele.
You try to strum the ukulele into some semblance of chords, but it unfortunately does not progress very well.
You know what? Murdoch can do a bit.
Murdoch can do it. Okay, let's see.
All right, so Murdoch is just going to take it.
Oh,
Murdoch.
he was making fun of this.
Murdoch, you remember how many millions of songs were made only using 4 chords?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're only able to play 3 of those 4 chords. And so you fucked everything up in those songs.
See, I'm just going to focus on driving.
You are gonna focus on driving. You guys have... It's like an hour-ish. It's like maybe another hour there, and then... Yeah, you guys have about 3 hours, 3-hour drive to the border.
All right. Why are we driving back to the border?
The other border.
New border.
Oh, other
Yeah,
border.
you
My
went
bad.
from the... Yeah, you came from the north border, and now you're going to the south border.
This is going to end so well for us. I just know it.
It
Oh,
is.
I heard that this place is of Murdoch's people, so it might
So
be
I'll
okay.
be the last one to die.
Is your
So-
race normally racist? I don't know.
I
guess
mean,
I'm-
I think to an extent,
It's-
everyone can just be racist.
It depends on the individual, usually. But then again, there are some massive groups, as we have seen here, that are racist as fuck, as they would say.
Do you think putting on beards would help?
Can I smith beards?
I mean, my hair's long
I-
enough. I could probably braid it in front of my face.
Oh my. I'm just going to
Okay.
focus on driving and you know, staying on the road. I'm in the driver's seat.
All right. Well,
I've got
as
no
you are
comments.
driving, allow me to copy and paste this.
Oh man, copy and paste.
Yep. And then rename shit. Yeah. Wow. I did not think this continent was that fucking gigantic. Oh well.
When you forget the size of your own nation.
You guys eventually come upon a sign welcoming you to the city of Gendelv. Now, Gendelv's buildings aren't too tall, not like you saw in Dorinda.
So it's kind of like a Loveland compared to the town of Denver.
Not that I don't think it would be that small. No, just no massive skyscrapers.
So yeah,
Okay, well, I'd never been to Loveland, but
to me,
basically, it is definitely not anything like Denver.
Keep the windows rolled up.
I'm sorry, the way you said Denver was fantastic.
With them damn Broncos.
Those damn Broncos
But
winning the Super Bowl.
so there's the welcome sign. People are walking in the streets. You know, there's all these dragonborn kobolds walking about.
Is it only Dragonborn and Kobolds?
They are, and they are only the colors of the chromatic dragons.
That's not good.
Alright, so yep, we are gonna keep the windows rolled up, and we're just gonna keep driving.
That's a good
Well, how are we
idea.
on gas? Are we going to be able to get out of there without any issue?
That's a good question. Now, you haven't refueled in a while, so your gas is starting to run low. You have about a quarter tank.
And this is after we siphoned whatever before it blew up?
You didn't siphon anything. It just
We
blew
didn't
up.
get to siphon it because it blew up.
Because of
roll
a door.
dexterity check.
You guys found another dwarf?
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, what do
Hey,
you do with
hey,
only a quarter tank?
Do we have any red paint in here?
Your
Or-
Jeep is red.
Do we have any red paint?
Or, you
Serious
know,
question.
We could
No.
just have one of our casters use like illusion magic.
Do we
on
have
both
that big of an illusion?
I don't. I can only hold a thing for like a minute at a time, can't I?
How
About
long
that,
do you
yeah.
honestly think it'll take to fill up a gas tank?
It takes about 5 minutes, even if you only do half a tank.
We are going. The plan is, I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to get back in the car and just sit there with it, and hope nobody notices a gloved hand holding onto it.
Then you have another question. Are you going to pay for that
Oh,
gas?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna
absolutely
pay.
going to pay for it.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm-
no,
here-
no,
here-
you're
here
not.
is-
You can't pay for it
Why not?
because it's
They
credit.
won't turn it on
in
if you don't
your
pay for
name.
it.
It's credit in your name.
No,
Credits
no,
don't
credit,
necessarily mean
credits,
card.
credits are like cash. It's like cash.
Yeah.
Look, okay, so here is the plan I am having. At any point you can tell me it's a bad plan, but we're going to get to the gas station. You are going to cast whatever illusion to make it look like I'm a kobold, or make it look like I'm close enough to a kobold. Red paint idea was because the only kobolds he's really seen are like red ones. He's going to start the gas pump. He's going to put the gas into the gas station, like into the gas canister. Then he's going to get back in the car, wait for it to finish, and you're cast the illusion again. He's going to step out and put it back in, and we're going to go. Because, you know what? Here's the only problem I see with this plan. If it's a gas station where we have to pay inside.
Which is virtually every gas station in the area
Yeah,
except
that's-
for, well, my store.
Are
That
you
might-
kidding? We don't have to pay inside ever. Here in
Depends.
Colorado.
I live in a tourist state, so most of our gas pumps are like you can manage at the gas pump. It just really depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
use the gas pump if you're paying with a credit card, but if you're paying with cash, you have to go to at least a window, like
Yeah. Yeah.
one of those kind of gas stations that only have the one person. Or we can try finding a self-serve and just kind of keep the tinted windows, and the only person he'd see would be driver and possibly the passenger.
So that you could cast invisibility on one of us then.
No.
Or we
Just
can
one.
send a meat shield to
Okay.
just go and fucking get the gas. Maybe
Murdoch.
someone with like 5 billion HP.
We're
That-
dealing with gasoline here. I just want to point that out.
Murdoch.
Meat
Look,
shield is
It
not going
smells
to do
nice, but I'm
anything
not
for
gonna drink
fire.
it. Calm down.
Murdoch, it's not like we have any rocket launchers if we needed an escape plan at that point.
You don't anymore. I mean, you have the launcher itself, but you don't have any
No,
RPGs.
guys, it's okay. I have a plan. We need to get out of a gas station, and it's called. It is called Green Flame Blade and Control Flame.
Okay.
He does have a good point.
Horrible
All right.
plan.
So
I
Murdoch.
have Ray of Frost, so I
Horrible
can
plan.
keep the car cool down. If
I'm pretty
that's
sure
allowed.
I'm pretty sure one of those is a touch spell. At least.
Yes, Green Flame Blade is a melee attack. Yes, but
So I'm just like
if I'm understanding the plan correctly, Murdoch is gonna be the one getting gas.
Yep. Yep.
Sounds very straightforward and simple. I like it.
Okay, then let's go. Everyone make some survival checks to locate a gas station.
alright. See if I
Yay, strike!
can remember what my survival check is.
Well,
It's all right. Murdoch
Best
found
fucking
one.
gas station in the-
the exact.
Well,
Sornauts, you're just
I assume-
looking around at
I-
all the signs.
Murdoch finds the best possible gas station, and Sornaut's like, no, let's skip this one.
no. See, Sorna is just distracted because he finds a kobold that isn't red, and he's surprised.
There are so many kobolds that aren't red around you. You're just fascinated. But yes, Murdoch, you managed to lead Percival to a gas station. And it's actually very nice and clean.
Woo.
Now, you also see the price is 3 credits a gallon.
Yep.
And how many gallons does their car take again?
It's a
You're-
Jeep, it'd be like a full 20.
Yeah. And you're
We
about
have
you're at
5.
quarter tank, so it's going to be about 45 credits to fill up.
Oh, that's fine.
I will just take 45 credits out of my pouch and I will hand them to our good old
Murdoch.
buddy Murdoch. Yes. But I ran a blank there. It was like, hold on, I have to check how many credits I have. And then I'm like,
Might be a good idea to know how much cash you're carrying, yes.
don't worry. I thought it was what I had,
like-
but I needed to double check.
The rest of the party is freaking loaded, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, the rest of us could probably...
How much
Yeah,
money
don't
do you
tell him that,
guys
though.
have?
Murdoch will pocket it, and he'll walk towards the gas station.
Okay.
So, Fusion, I don't think you remember the part where we said we were minor drug lords in the last arc.
They
I
did.
recall this.
We might have roughly 1,300.
Just about per
I
person.
have like 200. You know, this is
Percival, you also have a lightsaber.
Yeah.
But that. Yes,
A lightsaber is something you
Lightsaber.
you
Come on.
can't buy a lightsaber.
This is true. I worked
And
hard.
It's
I
like
worked
you also
hard to
never,
get it.
at no point, asked us how much money we had.
that is also true. So, Murdoch, you hop out of the
We're
Hold
not
on.
banking this.
Hey, let's move on with Murdoch purchasing the gas. Murdoch, you have the credits in hand, and what are you gonna do with them?
How much beer is at this gas station?
You walk into the gas station. A dragonborn just kind of looks at you and shrugs before going back to chewing gum and reading a magazine.
Wait, did we cast illusion on him so that he looks like a kobold?
He just marched in and started looking for beer. There's a lot of beer in this gas station, though. They have a whole
What else?
cooler. There are some shitty wines. There's some shitty vodkas. Basically, nothing above the 40 proof range.
Just food and the regular gas station stuff.
Basically, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll get 45 credits worth of beer. The highest proof there is.
Okay, highest proof of beer. Okay, that'll be about, I don't know, maybe 6 proof.
What? This only sells Mike's Hard or something?
Beer does not have a lot of alcohol. Beer is shitty for getting drunk, and I don't know why people enjoy it so much. It's like the shittiest drunk ever. You take forever to get drunk. That's why.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Liquor and rum.
Okay, you want the highest proof? All right, that'll be 40 proof. So that's 20%.
Good enough. 45 credits worth. And then I'll spend another 45 on gas going to the cashier.
Okay, the cashier goes, all right, what's your pump?
Shit.
Well, I
That
mean,
one.
you could
And
just...
I point out the window.
Okay.
It's the red Jeep out there.
How much, and how much you want on it?
45 credits worth.
He takes your credits, puts it in the register, does a little bit of button finagling, and then he motions for you to go pump your gas.
Man, you guys were scared of this? I'll march back in.
And you guys, when you see Murdoch march back in, you see he has 4, like, 2-liter bottles of rum and vodka, or what was it, rum and what?
Liquor.
Various liquors.
I'm just going to sigh.
Now, Murdoch, you're struggling to find space, but you managed to finally find room for all this alcohol.
Murdoch, you did remember to buy
gut.
the gas part, right?
Yeah? I just had some leftover change.
We get... Okay.
He does have some leftover change, yes, but
Yes,
he now there's the part of, you know, someone has to pump the gas and yada yada. We can just skip that. Okay, your tank is full.
Huzzah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, press on.
Are you sure there's no check, just in case you want this to go horribly wrong?
No, please.
We probably actually just made that a lot more complicated than it had to be.
Of
I
course we
think there
did.
was the point of the Nat 20 got us to a gas station that nobody cared if we weren't Dragonborn. Here's the
Yup.
thing. Imagine if we had just pulled up to a random gas station, we could have been in the cultist part of town.
Yeah, you see the actual person who's fueling the gas with a cigarette sticking out of his mouth. Yeah, that'd be good. No.
Alright, so I
Yep,
shall
it's
start
now.
driving away.
Yep, now it's time, and you could get a good.
Yo, guys, if any of you got a Skype message from me, don't open that. I have no fucking clue what that is.
I don't actually have you added on Skype.
Yeah.
Well, let's investigate it. Maybe it's something from an illegal Chinese company.
You gonna try and sell us Ray-Ban sunglasses?
Yeah, that is shady as fuck. That is shady as fuck.
Is he trying to sell them Ray-Ban sunglasses?
I don't know, but it's an
I saw
automated
the fact
message.
That my username was on the end of that URL, so I do not know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's shady.
Yeah, me too.
That's shady as fuck.
I didn't get a Skype message.
Well,
You're
you
very
don't
lucky.
have
Anyway,
have him on.
so
Freedom!
alright, so start driving off, start driving off, start driving off. And you do eventually come to the Dadora Hebron border post. It is manned by 5 chromatic dragonborn, and unlike the kind of shitty condition of the one in Credonia, this one has only this has 4 buildings. There are 2 buildings near this fence that is just blocking a giant section of the border. And these two buildings are smaller, so you would be assuming that they're for like the gatehouse. They're the gatehouses. And then there are two larger buildings that are further away from the fence, but still in the border.
So, with my background knowledge, can I assume that they just don't like to let people leave their borders? Or is this to keep others out? Because you said it was clean, so...
Well, I said the gas station was clean, but yeah, this place is
Well,
pretty
no,
decent.
Like,
Oh.
compared to the other...
Oh, compared to the other place, yeah. No, this actually looks pretty good. There we go. I brought you all to the map.
So yeah, can I deduce that it's because of the fact that
Make
they
a
just don't
history
have
check.
All right.
One
If you
second,
don't-
guys, we need to check if there's 4 guard posts. Nobody? Alright.
Are the chips down there, are those just the different color chromatics, or is that something
Yeah,
else?
those are just the different colored chromatics.
Okay.
Yeah, with your history knowledge, you don't exactly know too much. It is a border post, so it's obviously going to be for guarding the borders from something.
And how come if it's for both the Dodora and Hebron, how come there's no dwarves?
I assume they're on the other side.
That might be
But
an assumption to make.
It seems like, even if so, the dwarves have no interest in coming in, but and they have not any interest in letting anyone out. That's the conclusion I've come to, that they just don't have any interest on letting any people out of their country and letting anyone in their country.
Well, Percival, you're currently driving, so I guess you kind of have to be the one to talk to the guard, right?
My spot, Murdoch.
Wait. There,
So,
you know what? You guys debate your seats in the car, okay?
No, let's see switch spots.
Yeah, let's have the dwarf be in the seat just to...
You know what? Okay, there.
Yeah,
You
no, Murdoch. Come on, there you go.
fuck you all. You're all in the back seat now. You know what? Here, you're hanging
I
out the
think
back
this-
seat. You're hanging out the back seat. Everyone's hanging out there.
So, Tanashi, are you driving? Is that the conclusion? Has the narrator
Jesus,
been
take
driving
the
car whole
wheel.
time?
Jesus has taken the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
All it makes me think of is that Family Guy skit where it's like a singer shooting at cops while Jesus is actually driving.
But do you drive up to the guard posts?
Yes, I will, but I will prepare to draw my pistol just in case. Like,
All right. You pull up to the gatehouse, and there's a white dragonborn, and she looks at you, and sees Murdoch, and she says, "Oh, you taking him back to get some more supplies or something?"
indeed.
All right. Well, that'll be 15 credits. And now that you see the actual gate itself, it is just marked by a red bar here. But it is a reinforced chain link gate. And also noticing along the grounds, you see that there are spots that a concrete... I don't want to call it a concrete knob, because that's not right. A concrete... You know, those concrete posts that they used to stop cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like that if the gate were open and stuff, they could deploy those as well to still stop cars.
Kind of like a spike system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. I shall look at Murdoch to pay for it this time.
Yeah, she's also looking at Murdoch, too, when she says that he has to pay. Well, he doesn't have to pay, but yeah, he's basically expected to pay.
I'm kind of broke, guys. Anyone else want to cover me?
Sorta looks
How much
at
beer did you...
Murdoch.
Alright, I will then take 15 credit out of my pay.
Whew, thanks, bud.
I'll pay you back once we get back out of the Jeep thing, because right now it's like...
The white dragonborn takes your money, and you can see her sitting in the box, just writing on a clipboard. occasionally glancing at you.
All right.
She presses a button, and the gate rolls open.
All right. I shall continue to drive through then.
And now, to take you to a map that was hastily prepared because Incarnate was not working for me.
Oh.
It's not gonna be pretty.
Guys, we actually made it through border control without troubles.
I know. I was readying my pistol. I was like, I'm gonna have to start shooting bitches.
Welcome to
It only worked because we had a dwarf with us.
welcome to the shitty map I made of Hebron since
Perfect.
Alright. Lucy is giving you 60 credits, Percival.
All right. I shall take the 60 credits. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now I shall also go over and copy the party location thing. So yeah, like I said, Incarnate is not working for me for some reason, so I had to make this.
It looks alright.
I have to turn off the grid too. That should be a priority. No, not reload the map. That's not what I wanted to do. Roll 20. Grid
Are
off.
you having some problems?
Tiny bit, tiny bit. There we go.
There you go.
Wow, it looks really
Accidentally
shitty this way.
Accidentally turns on advanced fog of war.
You guys are absolutely in the black. But yes, now, on the other side of this fence, you do indeed see a bunch of dwarves and a couple dragonborn too.
And what does it look like they're doing?
Chatting.
Just chatting?
Chatting.
not-
One of them, they're sharing a drink.
Doesn't look like they're trying to get over the border or anything.
No.
Okay.
Are the Dragonborn here chromatic or metallic?
They are chromatic.
Or good tears.
It's a good thing
Are
to
they
ask.
dressed in a way that they also work at the border post, or are they dressed
Yeah.
just like...
Yeah, they're dressed in border post uniforms.
Okay.
You might be assuming that they're on lunch break or something. And they just want to go across the border and have a chat with friends.
Hey, buddy, how is that beer?
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Oh, come on, we chat every day during lunch. We play poker.
There are a couple people playing poker. Some type of card game. But yes, you're now in Hebron.
Wait, are they playing Triple Triad? Is that...
They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
No.
Or as we called it in high school, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just for funs. Dorinda's also here.
Alright, so... I suppose I shall just keep driving, following the road.
Yeah.
Pretty good assumption to do.
How's that
Let's
cool?
see. Well, shit. Time to improvise some directions. Your tank? Tank is not full, but still pretty solid.
Awesome. Well, just keep
That
following
it's
the road.
still over 75% full.
Alright, just making sure.
Awesome.
Look
Now,
outside the window to see if there's any like wildlife or anything.
yeah, once you enter the forested areas, there's some wildlife that you can see on the side of the roads. There are deer.
Do we see anything that would stand out? As, like, unordinary?
Bunch of
Yeah.
billboards.
No, not really. There are some billboards, yes, advertising various dwarven ales.
Murdoch, like, I'm home!
Murdoch, you do feel a sense of pride and hope at seeing all this beer and liquor being advertised.
You
I'm
get
also
drunk and all of a
surprised
sudden
we
you know the national anthem for this region.
The national anthem is just drunken stumbling.
And you do pass through you do pass into there is a forest town that you do manage to cross paths in about.
That's
Shit.
the border post.
I know.
I mean,
I'm
guys, if we feel a little
copying
bit
the
safer
toasting.
now and stuff, I have to go pee.
Okay, on the
I
highway
didn't
you
go
can.
at the station. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't go to the station because of the Dragonborn situation, and I was kind of afraid. Now that we're kind of more in a, well, this area, it seems a little bit safer. I gotta go pee.
Okay, you guys find a rest stop and pull in. Lucy manages to pee, and then you guys are back on your way.
When
That
we're
was-
at the rest stop,
I don't know why, I just felt like
Hold on, what was
we
that?
traveled
Not
for like, what, 6 hours? Like,
this just picks up like some like random McDonald's or whatever. Like whatever the
There
generic
is-
fast food place that's there. Is there like a Panda Express Go?
there
Can I
is
buy
not.
s-
There is a Jack in the Box.
Oh god. So is there like a Walmart there?
There is not a Walmart. No, this is just
Well,
basically.
Walmart's at rest stops.
Well, I mean, is there one in the town in general?
Oh yes, when you get to the town, yes, there is a Walmart type place. No, but this is on the highway that this happened.
All right. Well, once we get to town, can I stop and buy some rags?
rags?
Rags.
Like washcloths?
Yeah, those would do.
I look to see if there's any novelty beards and like the.
First of all, why do you need rags? I have cleaning spells for stuff. Why do you need rags?
The same reason. Dwarven buddy here
Need what?
needed his alcohol.
Okay,
I don't understand silly humans.
I'm
but
afraid to ask.
as for Sarnod, what did you want to find? A fake beard?
Oh, yeah, like you know how there's like, if you've ever been to a Walmart in Florida, there's like all the Disney stuff. I'm curious if there's if there's like a dwarven beards section.
There is a costume section of the store, yes, and it even has like the glasses that have the Eugene Levy eyebrows and the big ass nose, and
Groucho Marx?
has a fake like powdered wig.
So I'm just looking for like either a mask of like a famous dwarf, like if Lord of the Rings is canon in this universe, like if there's a mask of that like one of the dwarves, or in preference of not wanting to cause an actual racial dispute, not going to go for the seven dwarves, but that's all there is.
You find both varieties. One of the masks is of what we call of Nixon McDwarf, who in a very, very, very unfortunate incident was very, very quickly ousted out of office.
Oh,
I get the dwarf Nixon mask.
Okay. It was Alegate, the Alegate Hotel. All right. It costs you 8 credits.
Yeah, pays the 8 credits. Is this one of those Walmarts where you can buy ammunition at?
Yeah.
All right. Gets 10 more rounds of buckshot and the other shot type for shotgun.
Slug.
Yeah,
Right.
buckshot and slug.
That will cost you 5 credits for the 10 rounds each. So
I need to buy some food or more Lunchables for about 10 days.
the Lunchables for about 10 days is a lot more money. It's a lot more money.
It is?
Ammo's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap because there's so much of it.
Yeah.
So, while everyone's shopping, now that I have my rags, can I return to the car?
Your rags have cost you 5 credits.
Alright. Can I use these and Murdoch's alcohol to make Molotovs? Like,
If
just
you
to
can
make-
pry it,
God,
if you can,
stop.
Bastard.
if you can pry it from his cold dead hands, sure.
Well, I mean, he's not in the car. I assumed he went shopping with everyone else.
No, he hasn't. He's
He's just sitting in that fucking Jeep cuddling his alcohol.
Alright, you know what? I'm game. I will try to take his alcohol.
oh, all right.
Assault rifle.
All right, Murdoch. Percival, Murdoch's
roll is
point.
this?
It's an attack roll,
It was,
What the
that was-
fuck?
Well, no.
or it's an intimidation roll, I think.
That
But
was
you don't.
just a
You can't really.
That was a strength check.
Oh, that'd
Who
probably
ripped
be.
it out of his cold dead
Oh.
hand.
Oh,
The
that'd be
sad
a.
part is, I'd give the suggestion of he wouldn't need the entire bottle, like a whole bottle. He just need a part of it. But there is no such thing as a half bottle of ale for a dwarf, is there?
Well, this isn't. This is like soft liquor, but anyway.
Okay, wait. What
That'd
were
be
you
a
gonna
strength
do?
check. Strength check, Murdoch. Strength check.
So this is like grappling shit? Can I do
Yes,
acrobatics?
this is. No, well. Yeah, I guess so. You could, yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh,
Mine.
Alright, can I try to sleight of hand it out of his hand?
So, Percival, why can't you drive?
I think I'm a little aware of you right now.
He is a tiny bit aware of you, Percival. It's not. A sleight of hand is not going to be exactly possible.
You know what?
Uh,
Can a butterfly try taking one?
Oh God, what are you doing?
Did I really just roll a 20, an 18, and a 19?
You did. Well, okay, what's that? What's that 24 for?
He did it!
What did you do to him?
Scimitar.
you scimitard me?
He scimitared
I
you.
scimitared you.
Oh, okay. I'm a rune sword, your ass.
All right, you two, break it up.
At this point,
No,
Sorna
I'm
and Lucy
dead
are probably coming
serious.
out with grocery bags.
You're gonna
Sorry,
keep
not
being
you
dead
are.
if he keeps it that way.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Oh, what was that, huh? You're gonna rune sword my ass?
All right,
Rune sword
you
breaks.
guys.
I use Ray of Frost on both of them. Just to
Do
get
we
them to
get,
cool
like,
down.
Make some attack rolls.
I'm
we get
kicking
an
him out of the car if I can, and then I'm closing the damn door.
What's it called? Do we get an announcement over like the Walmart intercoms where it's just like,
I thought we were in the parking lot.
Yeah, you guys are in the parking lot brawling right now.
all right. I was gonna say, it's like, well, the person that owns the red Jeep, please return it to their vehicle. There is currently a fight happening inside of it.
All right, Lucy, who did you fire at first? It'd probably be Percival,
Oh.
considering he's outside the car.
Yeah.
No, I got in the car. I got in
Well,
the
you
car.
got pushed out of it.
Yeah,
Well, okay, well, this is.
I got back in the driver's seat, leaned over, and tried to take it. When
I'm only attacking to try cooling you guys down because apparently you're hot-headed or something after this long trip, so...
So,
It's
I'm
it's
going to
it's
drive,
time for.
apparently.
hey, you know what's a great idea? I could cast chromatic orb.
You know what? Sorna just, So, Lucy, you mind if I have one of those Lunchables? Just gonna sit here.
Okay, so not since you're just sitting there.
Yeah, no, Sorna's not a part of this. Not yet, at least.
All right.
Except for this, I'm only fighting in order to stop you other two.
How's that gonna help?
You know, I wasn't actually
Obviously
gonna
no
get
fun.
violent until he drew a scimitar at me.
Try to fight a dwarf for his alcohol, you dumb fuck.
I did not. No, I did not
Oh,
try to
God.
fight you.
I've
I
known you for
tried-
like 3 days. Get the fuck out of here.
I did not try to.
You just
fight
went
you.
Scottish there. Wow.
I did. I just tried.
Come
to
on, Percival.
persuade your arms to give me the alcohol. There was no violence until you drew a weapon.
There's always violence when you try and take me beer.
Alright, that would put Murdoch first.
Would
Oh,
you
that would
not?
put Lucy first. Lucy.
Uh,
Also, Percival, you suffered 7 cold damage in addition to the scimitar. Alright,
I
Lucy.
thought the scimitar was against Percival or Murdoch. Or
No,
did he
no,
miss?
no,
I
Mur
scimitarred myself.
No.
no. Murdoch scimitarred Percival, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you Ray of Frosted Percival.
I don't.
Okay, so Murdoch's taking no damage, right?
Correct.
You know, the worst part is I was gonna punch him, but I wasn't sure if it added my deck, so I just decided
It
to go with
doesn't.
it. Okay, I wanted to actually hit him, though.
Okay, I use Cure Light Wounds and I just say, would you two just knock it off? Just calm down. Okay? I mean, Percival, you're already down 10 speed, so that's like, just here, you're healed as much as I can do, and just, you guys need to just cool down.
Alright, well, Murdoch, what about you?
Hi, those are wise words, Lucy. And then I drop kick him. What
That's an unarmed strike. That's a D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency.
Oh, plus proficiency, so
Oh,
2,
also my
15.
movement is disengage and then go for eligibles.
Lucy's out of the combat now. Okay, so
Alright,
it's a 15.
Alright, Lucy, watch this.
Percival, as you do not have mage armor up at the moment, that does hit.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
Can I
now you
use
can
this as
Sandy-
like an attempt to shove him? Or would that be a different check?
That would be more of a grapple check.
Damn.
Alright, so
Hold
like,
on.
I mean, you could use your superiority dice.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah! I'm a battle master!
Hold up. I have to check something.
Yeah, this is gonna be a trip.
You could shield yourself, Percival.
With shield, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well,
Oh,
Murdoch,
yeah,
as you
but
tried to
spells-
drop kick Percival, he puts up a defensive shield.
Yep.
Percival.
Use press-
I can use precision attack, motherfucker.
Okay, well, hold on, that is true. He could use precision attack. Alright, well, that adds to your attack roll, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, do it.
But doesn't he have to use that before he do?
No,
There's the-
no,
Nope.
he can use it during the attack roll itself. So yeah, he actually does hit even with your shield.
Okay.
So he deals 1 damage.
Okay.
That's it. He deals
Rolling
approx.
1.
just to make sure.
Oh.
God damn.
Just to make
What
sure.
the fuck?
What are you attacking with,
Percival
Percival?
Is that a rune blade?
I'm going with the
Am I
rune blade,
dead?
dude.
That's a critical hit. So roll your 4d10 plus your dex mod damage, plus 3
Oh,
on top of that.
so Lucy, do you
Oh, sweet, I'm not dead.
like the mall cop?
By the way, I prestidigitate a full popcorn bucket, just kind of sitting there eating like I'm watching a movie.
All right, so it's my dex mod is +3.
What a tip.
Okay, so another 3 on top of that, so that's 24 damage.
Plus another 3.
You guys
Okay.
don't want to stop this, or no? Still going. Okay.
I think Murdoch's taking out his assault rifle.
So wait. And
So Lucy, want to go like peruse new cars? Because I don't think this one's gonna survive it if he's pulling around an assault rifle.
I'm gonna wait until at least one of them knocks out, because you know what? I tried healing him, and all he's doing is still fighting. So.
Hold on,
well,
Percival.
you know, I would have backed off if he hadn't kept going.
Percival, are you doing anything
And you
else
know
with your
what?
turn?
I'm gonna use my action charge.
Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna
Oh, you
hurt.
want to tickle me more?
Alright, well, roll your damage. Roll your 2d10 plus 3 plus your dex mod.
Oh, come on, we don't want to kill him. Just
I think he actually survives still.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm at 0.
Yes.
Oh, exactly 0. Wow.
Yes.
okay. Are we done now, or do you want to kick the man while he's down, or are we actually like done?
Yes, Percival,
My
you
action
can.
surge in second wind.
Percival, you do manage to take Murdoch's alcohol away from him. Unfortunately, he's already finished up 1 can, so there's only 3 2-liter jugs left.
Wait, yeah, damn it! No, my damage reduction doesn't work. It's only ballistic.
Lucy, you see Percival. You see Percival emerge from the Jeep, and he's victorious. He puts his hands up in the air and
The
everything.
sulfur was inside the Jeep itself. Okay.
Okay, so
Yes, the fight was inside the Jeep itself.
yeah, no.
There
Why
was
do you
no
think
range
sort
for
of
the shooting
wanna
weapon.
go
Okay.
Cruise
Ah.
cars?
Okay,
Which is
well-
Hold on. One at a time. Okay.
Why I took out my rune sword, because I knew it was in the Jeep.
Percival, okay, you're done. Lucy, what now?
I just go over and I check on Murdoch and I do my other cure wounds. And I don't know why it's not casting. Why is it not casting?
I detect some salt.
There it goes.
Okay,
Wow,
Murdoch, you're back up.
Okay,
Second wind,
so-
assault rifle.
Oh god.
Oh wait,
What?
I was gonna say
Yes.
because I was sitting there eating my lunch bowls, did I get more cure wounds back or this is
No.
still happening? So yeah, of course not. I didn't think so.
Dude, do you really want to take another hit with my...
He
from my
wants
rune
just
sword?
give him his beer back, man.
Yeah.
Well,
That
that's
missed me. That missed me.
it was also a
No,
D10.
that's my heal.
Oh, that's his heal. Okay.
No, because...
That's a
No,
bonus
no.
action, so this attack
It's
is not
brand
gonna have any.
He gets
Yeah.
up, he casts second wind. That's a healing move.
He still does not have mage armor. So unless he wants to shield again.
However, because okay, well, no, he's out of the car this time, so you do not have disadvantage. No, actually, I think if he could shield that, yeah.
Yeah, I will shield that.
Screw this, I'm following
You know what
Sorny
I'm
back
gonna
into
do
the
again?
store.
He's gonna do precise attack again. That
Same
hits.
roll again.
Okay, do your damage. Alright, I can take that.
Okay, you got anything else, Murdoch?
Eight. Again.
Let's see. That actually equals exactly 15, but I don't know. How many shields do you have? First of
I
all,
can
as
cast
level 4.
I can cast one more.
Well, he
Yeah,
just.
three
He
spell
can't
slots?
shield twice in a round, can he?
Oh no, it's right. It says it's a reaction, so he would still be protected by his first shield. So,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, protected by the first?
well,
Yeah, shield lasts for your entire until the next beginning of your next turn.
yeah.
Damn it.
So he casted it first. You blew through that shield, and then he casted it again because it was a new turn, and then that one's still in effect.
Wait, what? Oh.
Basically, shield stack is what he's saying.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't stack. It just.
Basically, you're a filthy wizard, I see.
Basically, whenever you do a shield, it lasts for the entire enemy turn. So if they do multiple attacks, you throw up the shield first. It lasts for that whole round of attacks.
Yes. Now, Percival, it is your turn. You've been shot.
I will go at him with my root sword again. Oh, I'll miss. But I
You
will
will
use second
miss.
Win. I will use my second win.
How much is lighter fluid or something of that nature?
Uh,
That's
Fusion, you rolled a second wind wrong.
No, it said
you
It said
did
10.
D10
1
plus
D10
4.
plus level.
1d10 plus level, yeah.
there we go.
That's not bad. Okay, so that's not hitting him. Oh, that is hitting him unless he pops his last shield.
You know what? I will.
All right. That's your turn again, Percival.
All right.
That misses.
Okay.
Seeing your notes in chat.
I am.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, we're just waiting for your responses just so that we can walk back out there. It's like, okay, we can stop this now. I have a solution.
Yeah, just maybe a couple more rounds of this unless a victor is decided at some point. But
Alright,
yeah, no,
so
that
that's-
misses Murdoch. Yeah, this is yeah, that's a hit.
I can take it. I can't take that.
Okay.
Damn it.
I can take it.
Ugh.
You and your little max rolls, your 19s and
Wait,
20s.
Murdoch!
Yeah?
You forgot to auto fire.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I keep forgetting that you forgot to auto. No, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, wait, he should have more attacks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well, it's over and done with.
I
but-
was thinking too much of my action surge.
You know what? I'm going to take his assault rifle now that he's unconscious,
You've had fun with that.
and I'm going
And-
to shove him in the back of the truck.
Okay. Yep. Lucy,
That's
you and
pretty-
Suranat have paid a combined total of.
I'm actually
Stuff like that
curious
doesn't
about my
cost.
second note.
Oh, body armor. Okay, well, what do you want to buy?
Like, I know that, like, whatever it calls, Murdoch has, what's it called, like a ballistic vest. I'm curious if there's any other variation.
What do you want to do? Variation of medium armor?
Like, just, like, some variation of, like, a ballistic vest. Like, because...
Okay, so there's some.
There's some
for other weapon types, if possible. If not...
So what you have is they have mostly civilian armor. So
Right.
you're looking at a light undershirt or a Kevlar coat,
Okay.
and that's about it. They also sell concealed vests, which offer a little bit more protection, but they don't offer. But for you, since your dex mod is higher, I don't think they would offer as much actual armor class.
Okay. Basically, because I heard him mention like he has some more sort of like DR from ballistic damage. I was curious if there is.
His thing has been. Well, no, you would probably have to go to like a military supplier.
Okay, so I'd have to go to like a gun store or pawn shop and get lucky. All right, I'm just curious. If there's anything like the hunters section. So yeah, on the way out, goes to like the really nice section, finds like some really nice dwarven whiskey that's under 100 credits.
Oh yeah, there is definitely some really good dwarven whiskey. It's at 100 proof,
Yeah,
and it costs 50 credits for a.
Sora will get that, and then he'll cover the rest of the cost for like the wider fluid and the shitty whiskey or whatever.
Alright.
for-
So you basically spent about 100 credits or so. No, not 100. Not 100. That would be. Because I was like, you're buying like shitty vodka and stuff. That's only
I'm
about
buying like shitty vodka. That'd be all right for a Molotov.
Yeah, you spent about 75 credits.
All right.
I was just suggesting lighter fluid because there's no chance that somebody would drink it.
Oh yeah.
Well, there would be, but I'm just saying lighter
Less
fluid
than-
is not going to be as appetizing as
give
no.
Percival some options. Is the idea?
yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright.
we can keep the empty bottles that he has. Just put lighter fluid in them, put the rag in them, and there you go.
All right. So, Sora always out. comes over to the car. Is like, all right, both of you up. Lucy,
Dude,
can you
dude,
give
I've
that one
not-
up?
I've knocked him out again.
Give him back his assault rifle, you piece of shit.
I don't know if we want to give him the assault rifle just yet. We got to make sure that
take the
this is
quip out of
actually.
it.
Give me my
Give
damn
it-
assault rifle.
Soren's just like, take the quip out of it. Put the assault rifle with him. He's just gonna drop kick you if he doesn't have his assault rifle.
He can't be trusted.
I have a pistol, motherfucker.
Alright, well then,
You can't be trusted because you're trying to steal somebody else's alcohol when we're in a store where you could have bought alcohol.
Yeah, seriously.
That is true. Percival,
doesn't-
you are kind of in the wrong here when you're trying to steal
And
someone
if you were
else's
short
alcohol.
on cash, I mean, you could have just let one of us know. I mean, I did just give you 60 credits. That should have bought you something.
You
look,
you did.
I would have backed off if he hadn't been violent. If he
You
hadn't
started
been violent.
it.
You
I
did.
started.
You tried to take a booze from a dwarf.
This is
I
from
know.
the same person asking, oh, I don't know if we can trust this bard.
Percival.
and I realized-
Shush.
I realized. Shut
Hey, guys! Joker is trying to say something. Okay, Joker.
Oh my god.
Percival.
Yeah.
Got you some vodka to make your things with. There's also some lighter fluid if you want lighter fluid. Do not take the dwarves' whiskey, especially when we are in Dwarven land. If you need more material for Molotovs, just tell us. We will stop at a fucking Walmart and get Molotov material. Points to the fucking Walmart that we're at right now. Just take the clip out of the assault rifle. Give Murdoch his assault rifle. I got him some special whiskey to calm him down. We will wake him up in a bit. Get in the back. You're gonna play nice with Murdoch, and I'm going to drive.
See, I thought it'd be better if we used resources we already had instead.
Percival,
of wasting
you've-
resources.
You don't
You've-
have
you've-
any, they're mine.
You've lost this. You've lost this battle.
Don't explain yourself. It's over. It's over.
It's the battle's been lost. All right.
So physically,
I
You're
know,
the victor, but you lost.
I feel pretty proud that I took him down. I don't know about you.
You lost the moral battle though.
Yeah, you lost the war. So
Only took
So
you
we-
all of your fucking shields and
so-
arrest abilities.
I pat
He-
Murdoch on the back and just heal him for the 4 Azamar points.
Now there's a buddy.
So when
This doesn't
Murdoch
matter.
gets
Butters can heal more than 4
Wait,
points.
how much
I'm
did you
sorry.
heal me for?
Just 4.
I'm still unconscious.
no, remember you start at 0.
No,
don't
you start at 0.
Yeah, you're thinking Pathfinder.
Right.
All right, so Murdoch, you are back
We
up.
have
You
4.
have your assault rifle again. Sauronauts over your body. He has a very nice bottle of dwarven whiskey.
Alright,
I do have a spare clip, but I won't tell anyone that.
alright. I'm going to give you back the clip for your assault rifle on this condition. You are not shooting Percival yet.
Yet.
He apologized. He apologized. Even though he didn't actually. He apologized. He's not going to take your whiskey. He's not going to take your alcohol. And if he does, I will personally punch him in the face.
Right.
And I would punch you back.
Not the point. So, I'm going to drive. You're going to sit with your buddy Percival. And we're going to keep going.
Say what?
You are going to sit with your buddy Percival.
Murdoch hops back in the trunk.
Of a Jeep.
Murdoch, okay, you're in the trunk of the Jeep.
Alright.
Sauronauts driving.
With the sleeping bard.
It wasn't meant to be personal.
You guys, however, do see a cop car pull up.
Sauronaut
Well,
gets back out of the car. Hi, officer. Let's
They aren't pulling up to you. They're just pulling into the parking
Oh,
lot of the
okay.
Walmart.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, then we
I thought
definitely
they
have to
were
go
pulling up
before
to
they.
us. I thought they were pulling up to us.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, like a disturbance report or something.
Sauronaut pulls out of the parking lot at normal parking lot speed and then drives away.
Okay, well, that was That was an adventure.
So once we
I
are
just-
out
I
of
just
the
wanted to
parking
make.
You
I-
have your ingredients now. Soranot, yes, you are in the lead.
I pull out my Zune and I turn on Why Can't We Be Friends? And then I keep on driving down the road.
Murdoch
Alright.
pulls out
Okay, I'll-
his iPod and he's playing Die Motherfucker Die Motherfucker Die.
I'm just playing a
So-
random game on my phone.
Yes, you guys are going to... Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's about, How far was it to here? I said it was, like, about an hour, right? Yeah. And that's... Yeah, it's only about, like, 30 feet or so, so... Yeah, it's gonna be about 45 minutes before you get to... an actual city. This one actually does have skyscrapers. And a bunch of shit.
All right.
Wait,
But
wait,
not-
wait. I gotta pause for a second. A dwarven nation is going to have high buildings.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're all literally mountains.
yeah.
Okay, I was just fearful of like the windows being able to open and they just fall out of their own drunken silliness. But okay.
That's my thought at least. It's like it's literally just a giant mountain. A skyscraper he only means by how high it reaches. I could be wrong though.
Besides, it wouldn't stop a door from falling out of.
Every city is a mountain range. I just have this headcanon now that every city is just like its own mountain range.
Yeah,
All right.
could be.
Moving on.
But it is moving on time. Yep, you are now in Volgarven.
Okay, first measure of business. We go to a gas station. Well, that's something.
There is a gas station. There are plenty of gas stations. Make a
Looks like-
survival check.
Shit. Alright. It's just.
Good thing we have Lucy here as the backup survivalist.
With the
That's
zero, yeah.
survivalist with the zero bonus. No, someone who should actually be good with it just can't roll for shit.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
no,
not gonna-
Lucy...
No? Alright.
Murdoch's in the back. He can't actively look.
Alright.
You do manage to indeed find a gas station.
Alright. So, we're going to fill up the Jeep, and we're going to fill up a backup canister.
Hmm.
If we don't already have one, just like I assume a gas station either sells
Oh.
one or sells like a pre-filled one.
Of course
No,
they do.
no, hang on. Those 2 liters, were they glass?
The 2 liters? No, they're plastic.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, cheap gas station stuff. It's not going to be in glass.
No, when he bought his alcohol. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he bought his alcohol at a cheap gas station. Yeah.
They don't have any beer in plastic here. It's always like the can or glass.
Well, he didn't buy beer. He bought
Yeah, the liquor can be in plastic though.
Yeah.
I was just thinking we could fill those up instead. They're good for like a gallon.
And from my experience getting cheap liquor, I've never gotten cheap liquor in a glass bottle.
Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
so go like just see if there's like a gas canister or something inside the
Yeah, there's a gas canister.
It costs $16.
Actually, like checks the tank while we're in the friggin' car.
Your tank is about 75%. So
All right,
it's not too bad.
Yeah, just like grabs one of the canisters. How big are the canisters? Like
The canisters are just 1 gallon. Basically an emergency gallon.
20?
Huh?
Our car's 20.
That's $10.
Yeah, it's a 20 gallon.
I'm gonna check the price on one emergency canister.
It is $10, yeah.
So like 10 credits, alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 2 emergency canisters, and then if they aren't already filled, however much it'd be to fill them along with the car.
Alright, well, gas has spiked up a little bit here to $3.15 a gallon.
How do we do a 15? Oh, yeah, you just
Round up.
put in
Well,
that amount.
oh shit, that's right. Yeah, credits don't have cents.
Okay, so...
So it's
3
4.
credits.
It's 4. It's 4 a gallon.
Alright. So... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 20...
Mm-hmm. 20 credits for that, and then 10 for the emergency tank. So you got, well, not emergency tank, but emergency canister. Would be total of 30.
Yeah, alright, so gives the 30, he's like, thank you, good man.
There's a dwarf there, and he smiles at you. He's, for some odd reason, he's also chewing gum and reading a magazine.
Any good sights for a first-time traveler?
Oh, any sights? Well, you got the mountain range, over there. Anything else? Well, I mean, you got all the numerous bars. You got, if you want to go visit a library, we got a couple of those. If you got any interest in sports, we have a super epic mage ball arena here.
Alright, thank you.
No problem.
Goes back out to the car with the supplies. Is like, all right. Are
So
we going to explore this town?
while they're in there, actually, can I open the trunk?
Oh, no.
Everyone make perception checks first.
No, I'm going. God damn it, you
To
guys are all gonna
see-
flip shit.
To see that you
I
are
have
opening
15 vision.
Nice.
Wait, why do I need to roll a perception check of me opening the?
Just make a perception check. This is before you open the
What?
trunk.
Okay.
I was waiting for me to roll nat 20 on it. I was like, that'd be the thing to roll nat 20 on, of course. Can Murdoch make a perception check to look out the keyhole of the trunk?
Well, Percival, when you go to open the you open the trunk and Murdoch's gone.
Oh shit. Okay.
Did I notice this, or
Well, that's it. None of you.
Sorna
He's just gone.
and sees that, like,
How did I not notice him leave though? Like I was in the.
yeah?
That's a good question, isn't it?
alright, still.
So I'm going to run into the gas station and announce this to them, like out loud. The dolphin
I was
is
still in
gone.
the car.
Yeah. They came back to the car. They came back to the
okay.
car.
Because I said I wanted to open the trunk while they were.
Oh, while they were in the store. Oh, okay.
I-
Okay.
I just didn't want to
Have
interrupt
you
them.
never-
I didn't want to interrupt what
Greg
they.
never went into the store. That's the
I
thing.
never went in the car. I never went in the store. I'm still sitting in the car.
So basically, you shot it to Soranot.
It's like, you run, I'm already coming out the door of the store or whatever.
So wait.
Finishing up.
So. I wanted to open this while they.
They
While
yeah
he
yeah
was
while
still
Soranot's
in
in
the
the
store.
in the store, yeah. Yeah, you
and-
did. And Murdoch is gone.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you're gonna be going into the gas station, Soranot, while you're finishing up wrapping up the purchase. And the cashier is telling you about interesting sites. Percival bolts in and he tells you, "Hey, the dwarf's gone."
Okay then. So, it's like turns to the cashier. It's like, all right, bye. Goes out to the store. It's like, why did you need to tell me this in the store?
Murdoch is gone.
Yeah, you also said dwarf is gone, and I'm sure all the dwarves that were shopping in there kind of go, which one?
Well, I mean, I could have said.
The cashier didn't seem to care, so
Yeah.
And it's just like, you could have waited till I got back to the car. How did he leave? Was the trunk unlocked? Did you check any of this?
Well, I'm
Was
pretty
there
sure you
a
can't.
hole in the bottom of his Jeep? My Jeep?
I'm pretty sure you can't open a trunk from the inside.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
There's latches for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it isn't locked, there's latches.
And
Glow in the
as
dark so you can see them.
and as for Lucy's role to determine investigation stuff, nothing is you can't see a problem here.
When-
Exactly.
Well, what I was trying to do was just seeing if I could have seen where he had gone. Like,
Now
how
with
he
the
left
now
and
with the
stuff.
5,
No, you think?
Percival,
So that was an investigation check.
you would deduce that he would probably be at a bar, considering he's a dwarf that needs a drink.
All right.
But how did he get out of the car without
I
us
see-
noticing?
Yeah, he would have had to reclose the trunk too. He didn't leave it open or anything, so.
Is there a hole in the bottom of my trunk?
There is not a hole in the bottom of your trunk.
Okay, that is the most
I
important
just
part.
got it with my pistol or sawed it off with a scimitar and climbed out.
I just want to know what the fuck you did to the trunk of my car, goddamn.
With a 19, Percival, you would deduce that he did indeed pop the latches while none of you were really paying attention, probably, and then he silently closed it, probably.
All right. Well, we still would have heard it.
Silently closed it.
Point being,
Alright.
he was able to escape.
So,
Yeah.
do I see any bars near here, like just in the general area?
The exact number is a lot.
Okay.
You see a whole strip of bars, because this is
What
Dwarf
is
County.
the closest bar, and
Yeah.
are there any bars that are serving Dwarf Fortress at any sort of form?
The closest hold on, you know what? I'm gonna make a check here. Hold on one moment.
All right. Is there a bar
The
that's
closest
serving-
bar is called the Earthen Mounds, and you see kind of a neon girl for its sign
All right.
as part of
Are
its
there-
sign.
Are there any that are called Dwarf Fortress or look like they have some sort of relation to the game Dwarf Fortress?
Nope, not that you can see.
Okay. Looks like we're going to the Mounds.
All
All right,
so
Percival, go
with-
into there and find Murdoch.
I don't want to go into the earthen mounds.
with that investigation check, can I deduce? Can I find any tracks that he may have left?
Well, it's very hard to find tracks on concrete.
This is true, but any signs at all?
It might still have seaweed.
Like a
No.
trail?
A random
Other
piece
than
of
the
seaweed.
Other than the seaweed, is there any like driplets of the alcohol? That
Yeah, like a trail of alcohol leading to.
Nope.
You're in dwarf country. The alcohol would go everywhere. But
Nope,
Is
there
it the
is
ac-
nothing.
Is the actual bottle left in the trunk?
Nope, it's gone.
Is the bottle in like the road or anything?
Nope.
All right.
Because
First of all, go to the Earthen Mounds. We're gonna stay here and hold base. I blame you, so you're gonna go do it.
it would be completely stupid to just go cherry picking, trying to find a needle in a haystack.
It's the closest one. He's a drunkard and he's pissed off. He's going to go to the closest one.
And if you're so confident, why don't you go and find?
Because I'm gonna
You-
stay with my car because some people seem to like damaging it and I don't want anything else to come up to the car, like to happen to the car.
Is this actually Joker's car? Because we had it before.
No, it's not, but he's
Currently, he's the most adept at driving here.
he is the most adept at driving, and because of his experience with vehicles, he would be the most adept at keeping it maintained.
Gotta figure out what's wrong with the latching mechanism on the back of it so that we don't lose anything else that stays in here.
So Granny walks up to the.
Okay. You walk up to a random dwarf and you show them a picture of Murdoch using prestidigitation, and they're like, Man, that could be like any number of dwarves that I've seen in the past like 5 minutes.
No. That's never mind. I was gonna say
I
a
feel like
racist.
they were
It's like
talking
dwarves can
more
tell
for-
each other different. It's like to us, it's like they all look like dwarves, but to them, they can tell each other apart.
Murdoch is very generic dwarf, though.
Okay, fine. Let's
Anyway,
work
let's go to the earthen mounds. Percival, have you agreed to go in there yet?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right. As you go into the earthen mounds, you do indeed find out that it's a titty bar. First off.
Oh boy.
And you do see that there are dwarven strippers.
Oh boy.
And the music is popping. Has that.
I was actually expecting it to just be like that one dwarf, that diggy hole or whatever.
No,
yeah,
God,
it's
no,
open.
no.
It's just
No.
the
Diggy.
Oh, no.
Please, no. Okay, continuing.
Diggy.
There are a bunch of dwarven patrons. Also a couple humans. One dragonborn, metallic dragonborn.
Okay.
And the bartender is just minding his own business.
I'm going to go. I don't have a picture of Thoris.
This isn't Theris, this is Murdoch.
Oh my god, did I just
Very-
call Murdoch Thoris?
You did just do that.
Nice.
Sorry. Thoris is very iconic.
Murdoch, this is Murdoch now. You do not have a picture, no.
So I can't just ask him if he'd seen this guy, so. So I will go up to the counter and sit down at the bar and ask this guy if he's seen a very angry looking dwarf.
He looks around at the crowd and he says, "Take your pick." Oh, so Enoch calls Murdoch's phone. Okay.
I don't think any of you guys actually have my number yet.
No.
Like,
Murdoch,
Percival's number.
Murdoch, did you turn off your phone?
Is there battery left after what I did?
Probably not, no. You guys haven't charged
No.
your phones in a while. So or not, it doesn't even ring.
You know what? I'm not gonna have a phone. Percival's gonna be like
Okay.
a really old timer guy that just doesn't have a phone.
Alright. So
You did mean to buy a car phone charger.
Nice.
goes back into gas station, sees if they have a car phone charger.
They do, yes, it's 5 credits.
Except for
Okay.
the car phone charger.
How many cigarette lighters are in the Jeep?
Just the one.
Okay, it's that old. Okay, I'll buy it though. Just
I can't find.
No, you can't find Murdoch.
It's like Where's Waldo, except all of them are Waldo.
Yep. So I'm just gonna keep on trying to proceed.
Okay, you just gonna stay in the earthen mounds?
Well, I mean, I can't deduce that he's not here.
Alright, well, then that's gonna take you a couple hours.
Can I take a 20 to try to perceive him in this place?
Ooh, taking 20 is not a thing in 5e.
Isn't it? Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like the only thing you got is passives.
Yep.
The comparison of taking 10.
I don't know what a passive is.
Literally 10
it's your
plus
perception plus.
It's your bonus to your perception plus 10. Where you're just like your
Yeah.
scanning.
You cannot find Murdoch here.
Alright, so I will leave then.
To the next bar.
Yep. Alright,
Yeah.
make a perception check in that bar.
Is that bar a little bit more tasteful?
It's just your stereotypical bar. You do not see Murdoch in there, though.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm just
that
gonna
one
leave.
I'll go into.
Okay, so Sorna looks at his notes on.
So I'm a bit confused why you just went into the bar.
Well,
She was
I was.
gonna provide
she didn't want
backup.
she didn't want to go into a bar called the Earthen Mounds as a female.
Okay.
These are
You also can't perceive Murdoch in this bar.
Okay, so Sorna looks around. Are there any gun stores in the immediate vicinity?
There is, yes.
How many?
For the
There's
next
just the
3.
one.
Okay. Sorna drives over, parks in the gun store's parking lot.
Okay.
Sorna goes into the gun store.
Alright, hold on one moment. I will be right back.
Definitely in a bar, though.
What?
Percival, didn't you say that he was definitely in a bar when you
No.
did your investigation?
No, I never said that. You guys just jumped to that conclusion. Specifically,
that was the
specifically
number one possible
Sauronot.
step.
Specifically.
I've also said at the beginning of the session, if you ever think if my idea is a bad idea, you can tell me to stop.
Joker, I think you only have bad ideas. No, that's not true.
Point being, this
Cavalier Goblin is a pretty good idea.
Cavalier Goblin is a great idea. It's hilarious. I'm loving it.
You know, I was about to give you this heartfelt apology, and then you went up and finished.
But yeah, so gun store. It's like there's 2, maybe 3 places that our goblin buddy could be.
Goblin buddy?
Sorry, our dwarven buddy could be.
I got so drunk I turned into a goblin.
What in the fuck did I walk back to?
I was saying it's like
It was a misspoke.
Okay.
Fusion was questioning my plan, and then I'm saying it's like there's 2, maybe 3 places that Murdoch could be. Number 1 most obvious being bar, second most being a gun shop, third being a dwarf fortress competition.
Alright, well, you did not find him at the gun store.
Did I find him at any of the next 3 bars?
You do not.
Is there a role I can make to kind of think like Murdoch? Kind of like I've gone to school with him. I know his interests and stuff. Where he
Dude.
might have gone to, thinking that he's the one who let himself out.
Knowledge history on Murdoch. Murdochian
No,
history.
no. That's a good question.
Knowledge history on Murdoch.
Hold on.
New special role type, knowledge bonds. Dependent on your bond with the person.
You know what? Let us make it a wisdom check. And because you did think like, you have thought like Murdoch, you get advantage on the roll. You've spent a lot of time with him, so... yeah.
Hey.
You sure you don't want to dice history? Never mind. Okay.
You would think that because he's angry and stuff, he's just gonna do... He's gonna do something ridiculous. You don't know exactly what, but you know he's gonna go on a pub crawl.
Okay, so we're on the right track to thinking he might be in a bar of some sort.
I'm curious how Strax feels about this at the moment.
Yeah, how you feeling, buddy?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I was gonna open the trunk and give him a big heartfelt apology, and he was.
Can I've seen him in the last, like, so long. Can I try message to see if he's at least within a few feet?
I think message you have to initially see the creature.
I mean, I've seen him.
Just that you know them.
Use Fenris to talk to me through
That might be-
message.
That might be.
No, I use sending to
Oh,
talk.
sending.
They're
Ah,
sending
crap.
and message, 2 very different things.
Yeah, message is a lot weaker of the shit, message is a shit ton weaker than sending.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
you have to point at the creatures, so you
Uh-huh.
have to be able to see them.
So what if she
Okay.
pointed at the picture of?
Not that. No.
No.
I
I
don't think
mean,
so.
it's still technically him.
Clever.
No,
But no.
clever, but no.
Whatever I got. No. So
Maybe.
So back to bar hopping.
All right.
Crap.
we're not just gonna sit in the gun store and he's basically just gonna ask. He's like, all right, So did someone come in here drunkenly talking about some stupid human with some stupid rune blade bullshit? At
The
any point?
barkeeper looks at you like, what? Rune blades
Okay.
and humans?
Okay, so there's this really pissed off guy, the dwarf. His buddy decided it'd be a good idea to try to take his alcohol. Sure that you can tell how that went. So now he's
Hmm. Oh, wait,
Wow.
hold on. A rune blade.
it's just what the guy calls a sword.
That's usually what the arbiters call their swords.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's literally just a long sword, but the guy's just like, it's a rune blade. It's special.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he must be a
He's full of
crazy. He
himself.
must be a crazy bastard to try to take a dwarf's ale.
Yeah, so now we're looking for said dwarf.
Well, I
Any
can't help
tips?
you.
Fair enough.
Haven't seen. I've seen all kinds of dwarves all day.
Fair enough. If somebody comes up here talking like they are, if some guy comes in here talking like they're pissed, mentioning things I'm mentioning to you right now, just call me at this number, and I give this guy my number.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
whatever drinks he drinks, as long as it's not like a ridiculous amount, I'll pay for it.
No problem.
If I
Okay.
went to a gun
Percival.
Yes.
Hold on. There's a more impressing detail. Percival.
Yes.
When you enter the bar with the 22, you see a wanted poster of yourself.
Dude, how?
You see a wanted poster. There doesn't exactly list any crimes or anything. It's just you're wanted.
How well made is it?
Percival can tell that it's been hastily photoshopped.
So then how can I tell it's me?
Well, it has your face.
But it's
Like-
hastily.
The rest of the picture, like the wanted, the amount, and all that stuff, was hastily
Yeah.
photoshopped onto it.
Oh my god.
And
Strax, you suck.
Huh?
I was asking how it was made to see if it was like a poorly drawn photo of him that he only realized.
nope, it's photoshopped.
It's a Photoshop. I don't
And as you enter the bar with the 17, you also recognize another wanted poster that has your face on it. It's the same exact one. Well, a different copy, but yeah.
See, here's what I imagine.
How long has he been
happened.
missing for?
Well, considering this strip is about a mile or so long, he's been missing for about a good 45 minutes now.
Dude, there's no way they'd be able to print all these and hang them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
you said the
don't
library
think
was
it's
about
him.
another 3 miles the other way, so...
Yeah, it's a good question. Good question, isn't it?
It's him. So,
Where's the closest Staples?
if Percival mentions it to us, we will go check out I will at least go check out the library.
Yeah, I will mention it to you guys.
Alright. So Ornat goes and checks out the library. First checks the computers.
Actually, being a bookworm myself, I know that the library isn't really near where he was, I don't think.
No, it's a few miles.
Well, we also don't know where he got out of the car at.
This is true.
He did get
I
in
was
the
worried-
car.
I was worried that we were going to have to, search the forest for him.
See,
Well-
no, I'm just over here like, you really suck, Strax. I know what you did.
Is
Who's-
there a
who's
possible, I mean, where else can you get photocopies made? If it's not going to be the library, I'm guessing, Staples of some sort?
Gas stations usually have those. You know those stations that they used to have where it was like you could print photos
Is
at
there a
them?
Oh, like the
Walgreens here?
CVS.
Yeah, like a
gas station.
CVS type stuff. Yeah, gas stations have them. Some gas
Not around
stations
here.
do. Not around there.
Yeah.
I guess the dwarven ones have them.
That's why I wasn't thinking the dwarven one, but alright.
Alright, so with that newly equipped knowledge, goes back
there-
into the gas station, asked if someone was drunk, if a dwarf was drunkenly rambling, and asking to use the photocopier.
Yes, yes. There was a dwarf. He wasn't drunken, but he definitely sounded a little angry.
Alright, on a scale of... Okay. Can you show me what they printed? Because I'm pretty sure it's my buddy, and I want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Here, let me just go into the data here. Yeah, and indeed, Sarnot, it shows a wanted poster with Percival's face.
Sora just can't help but laugh. Okay.
Does it give any contact information of how to get a hold of the person who made this poster? Because his phone number wasn't working. So, if he's wanted, I mean, wanted by whom?
What all does it say on the poster?
It just says wanted, and it has Percival's face with
Nothing
like a
else?
really terribly, well, hastily photoshopped him like shooting off guns into the air or something.
Okay, so stops laughing and is like, all right, thank you. Did the guy say where he was going afterwards?
Nope, he didn't say anything. He just paid and left.
All right, okay, thank you. So all right, thank you. He's trying to keep a hold of stuff. Then calls up Lucy and is like, all right, look for somebody that's like sticking things on walls.
What kind of things? Oh, the posters?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's Murdoch.
We're definitely sure it's Murdoch doing these.
It's the guy, an angry dwarf came into the gas station to print these.
Yeah, that sounds like Murdoch. Okay, I guess I'll continue down the street that I've been looking around and maybe skip a few bars and maybe I'll catch him along the... Like, if I go ahead of him, maybe I can, like, cut him off or something. Like, instead of checking every single bar, like, go a couple bars ahead, and if there's no posters, then go backwards.
Okay, well, oh boy.
Obviously, if there's a
Make-
poster there, he's obviously been there.
Yep, you see just street lamp after street lamp plastered with wanted posters of Percival.
Wow, Murdoch has
How
no
many
life.
did he buy?
Look, man, all I imagine is that, like, so have you all seen SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's where
Yeah.
it's that episode where SpongeBob trying to be a hall monitor off duty.
Yeah, fuck
Yep.
yeah, I know which one. Oh
Yep,
my
it's
gosh, he's right
basically-
here! Oh my gosh, it's me! We'll take that as confession. Anyways,
Anyways, yes. So make me an athletics check.
Oh no.
Who?
me.
Yeah, Lucy.
Because I decided not to take the car I'm running, so... Crap.
Yeah, no.
Nope, you don't-
Following Lucy in the car.
So wait, Joker, you should have got on your moped. Now you should have taken the.
No, you're not allowed to touch the car right now. You can't be trusted.
Why?
You're
I
not
mean,
allowed to touch my moped either. No.
Because you're wanted.
I don't understand why I'm not trusted to use the car when I was driving it well.
Yeah, sure you were. But you also
That was
tried
before.
to steal a dwarf's alcohol. That shows poor lapse in judgment. I can't let someone drive if they have those poor lapses in judgment.
He does have a point. Stealing a dwarf's alcohol does show a poor lack of proper judgment.
I mean, I did manage to steal it though.
Just doing it in the first place is lack of judgment.
That doesn't change.
You had a
Who was it
5%
who tried to
chance,
steal it? Doesn't change whether you succeeded.
and you got it.
I still got it though.
Okay, so Lucy and Suranot.
Yes.
You managed to see Murdoch sitting on the bench outside the gun store that Soranot investigated. It seemed, Lucy, you would deduce from following all the trails, from following all the posters, that he circled around the block.
Hey, Murdoch.
Yeah?
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
How'd you get out of the trunk?
I kind of just sneezed and it opened.
Damn it. Need to get that fixed.
Helps if I have my alcohol.
So you wanna tell us where you've been?
I just bought myself a new rifle.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I saw some interesting posters around town. You care to explain?
I haven't seen any.
Please tell me there's
I look
one
at his
on the
hands to
post
see
right
if I
next
can
to
see
you.
any like staple residue or something.
Staple residue?
Well, you
Make
know,
a
like,
perception.
He has a stapler in his hand.
like
Do I have
something to
staples in
tell
my
me
hand?
that. Or I can do an insight. You know what? I'll do insight instead. No, well.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, just get in the car, Murdoch.
Okay, yeah, Lucy, you can tell he's totally bullshitting.
Just get in the car.
Fucking...
You got a fucking 0 on your deception roll.
My last...
Just get in the car, Murdoch.
God.
My last 9 rolls have been below 8, and this tops it.
What have you been rolling for?
Fun.
Okay, I guess. All right.
Yep, that's okay. Murdoch, do you get in the Jeep?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Now, where was Percival at during all this?
I was in the Jeep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. So Murdoch.
Hmm?
I want you to do a favor for me, all right?
Yeah?
Did you put Percival's name on any of the posters?
You saw his full name. You saw his full name on the posters.
All right.
I want to know how he got the picture of my face.
That's a good question, isn't it?
So Murdoch, I'm going to
Yep.
ask you a favor. I'm going to drop you off at the end of this block. You are going to go pick up half of the posters.
Half of them?
Percival, you are going to pick up the other half.
Because that's gonna look good. Him picking
Yeah.
up his own wanted posters.
You think me tearing down my own wanted?
You know what?
posters
I
is
really
so
like this
good?
idea.
Joker, you had another
Percival.
stupid idea.
Percival.
Joker,
No, hold on.
You have another
Hey,
stupid idea.
Hey, let him finish. Let him finish.
Percival,
He told me to tell him this.
Let him finish.
This is your fault. You are responsible for dealing with it. I understand that Murdoch has done something stupid, but it is your action that has caused this to happen, and I cannot completely blame Murdoch. So I'm not.
I like
going to
that this is
Murdoch
Sora
clean
not
up the
talking.
entire mess. Sorry.
I said I like that this is Sora not talking right now.
He has good ideas. It's just, you know, he has zany ideas when it's co-op. This is PvP. His zany ideas are PvE.
Oh, you two are going to do half and half. We are going to stay here. You two are going to hand over your weapons for the moment, because I trust neither of you with your weapons.
You do know
no.
one's a caster, right?
Yeah, you're not taking my blade.
I don't expect you to hand over your spellbook, but you're going to leave your blade in the car. If it makes you feel better, Murdoch, you can keep your pistol. To be fair about the fact that he saw his magic. But you're going to leave the rest of your weapons in the car. You're going to act like adults. And we're not going to have any more fighting in my fucking car. Are we understood here?
Sure, but adults can handle their rifles. I'm keeping mine. I just bought it.
I'm just going to get out of the car and leave. Start going to go take down the posters.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Like we both just disregard what he said about leaving our weapons there, and we're going.
Okay. Yeah. Percival.
Sorna locks all the doors, and he drives to the edge of town.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what I would
No,
do
no,
in this situation.
I'm actually kidding. I'm not going to drive away to the edge of town. I'm going to have the doors locked, though.
Okay. Yes. You're able to work together and take all the posters off. Some dwarves, Percival, do question you, like, "Hey, buddy, what you wanted for?"
A good time.
What am I wanted for?
Yeah. Doesn't say anything. It just says you're wanted.
Yeah.
What do you want it
Let's
for?
just say, an old friend of mine and I got into a fight.
Oh.
I did him wrong, and I shouldn't have. Wasn't thinking.
Is Murdoch close during this?
No.
Damn it.
Please tell me this isn't a bar
This
where I
sick
told the
bastard
one
killed his
bartender
friend.
about this.
No, you guys basically went opposite directions.
Yeah, we're on opposite sides of the block.
I was kind of hoping I was like at the end of the sidewalk or something.
No.
Please tell me this is in like the one bar where I told the bartender like about the situation, so he knows exactly what's up.
Well, you know, I mean, he's definitely is he a dwarf? Because, you know, this seems kind of like a dwarvenly revenge tactic. I think Chad here did this to me the other day.
It wasn't. This is common.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we get drunk and then sometimes we print out wanted posters of each other, but this one's a shitty poster. I mean, he doesn't even charge you with anything. And plus, I mean, it's obviously photoshopped. It looks like it was made in about 3 minutes. You know, we had one a while back, this one dwarf who photoshopped the mayor having sex with a pig and distributed it throughout here and also back in Grinduven. The entire thing. Somehow under the cover of night.
That's funny. Yeah, he was a dwarf.
Okay,
You know what?
well, what did you do to him?
Something quite stupid.
Well, hopefully you two made up.
Well, that was the plan, and then he decided to leave and put wanted posters up all around the block.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes we dwarves do stupid things. Anyway, yeah. See ya. And then they just leave you alone.
I'm gonna buy that guy a tankard of beer because he gave me some amusing stories and whatnot.
Okay.
How much did that cost?
2 credits.
Alright.
You know, you just give him the 2 credits and be like, hey, you know, that was an amusing story. Here's some money for a beer. He goes into the he and his friend go straight to the first bar. That's just right there that he can beeline to.
Alright. I'm going to go.
And you and Murdoch actually do meet up on the last side of the block that you guys would have cleared at like the vertex of that.
Alright.
Vertex? Did I really say a more complicated word than corner? Anyway.
Yes.
I think you were thinking intersection, but
It's like this one thing in Penny Arcade that I read where it was like, "Oh, was that you with your mouth agape in terror back there?" What does agape mean? It means open. You know what else means open? Open.
This is accurate.
Yeah, but anyway. So yes, you two meet up. And you guys go back to the Jeep.
Alright, wait, before we go back to the Jeep, I am going to stay. I apologize. I had no room to take what was yours and was thinking carelessly about how you felt, and I did not help the situation by letting it escalate at all.
Yep.
Okay, well, you guys have made up.
Yep.
And you guys go back to the Jeep. Soranot, you and Lucy are chilling. You see Murdoch and Percival get to the Jeep.
Alright, so Sorna unlocks Murdoch's side of the car.
Murdoch, you get in, I assume.
Waits for Percival to try and open the door.
Well, I mean, I heard him just unlock the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
General unlock, but you don't know which side it's from. 'Cause,
Yep, so Percival, you try to open the door, and it does not open.
Alright, then I'm going to take my long blade. I'll take my long blade.
No.
No,
and I will
hold on.
try to open the door.
Hold
I will
on.
try to pry the door open.
Hold on, before you stab it.
Sorna, like, as you try to open the door, Sorna starts to rev the engine, and then he unlocks the door.
So basically, while you're drawing the sword,
Sorna moves forward like an inch, and then opens the door.
Okay.
It's like, look.
You know
It's like right before your swing would have made contact with the door.
And
It
you
is
ask
just good
why
fun.
I don't. And you ask why I don't trust your judgment. You're about to swing at a door because
being-
it was locked.
No, I was about to use my sword to pry the door open, you dummy.
That does not.
He's
change
not
the
sorry. He
effect.
still wants to kill us. Taking out his weapon.
For being a sore winner, I will scratch the paint. Because Joker is being a sore winner.
Sorna pulls out his shotgun.
Murdoch takes out his
You
rifle.
Do you,
No.
I think this is.
Do you want?
Is the car in motion now, or have we actually still stayed stopped?
No. He put it. He has his foot on the brake. And like, do you want a drive, or do you want to be walking with a stack of wanted posters of yourself?
You know, it's as easy as just throwing them away in like a corner trash can. I
Setting them on fire with your green flame.
I imagine I would have been smart enough to throw them away.
Do you want to be walking? We can leave you here in a dwarven town
Don't-
as
don't-
one of the few humans.
Yeah, don't appeal to
However,
me. This
your name.
you have to appeal to Soranot now, Percival.
I'm just saying. No, I was just saying. I think I'd be smart enough to just eliminate.
You know,
some-
sometimes I will give advice though. Sometimes it's just better to be defeated at some points. Sometimes
take
it's
the loss.
okay to take the loss. You have a shotgun and an assault rifle pointed at you, and I can undo this all. Just accept that sometimes it's okay to be defeated, to know when to fold them and know when to walk away. Okay, Kenny Rogers, take that advice. All right, I want you to listen to the Gambler about 5 times in a row.
Sin,
Okay.
Sin. I
Yeah.
don't know who Kenny Rogers is.
My fucking god!
I knew that was gonna happen too. It's like,
The Gambler! Know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You don't count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there's time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you gotta know when to hold them.
I've
this
never
from the
heard-
person who doesn't like country music.
Yeah, but my mom loves Kenny Rogers, so I grew up listening to The Gambler quite a few times. Anyway,
I've never
Point
heard
is-
any of that.
point
I
is,
gotta share that to you later.
the main advice here. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run, okay?
Well, yeah, I've made.
You
my
have
amends.
not done any of those.
I've made amends with.
You made amends, but then you decided to be spiteful, which is also not knowing when to fold them and knowing when to walk away.
I made
Or any-
amends with the one person I made angry.
And then you made Soranot angry by scratching his car.
And he was being a sore asshole.
You're being vindictive, asshole.
So we're both being assholes. The point is, he still was being one.
Okay, okay.
That's hypocrisy in action. No, you cannot.
I
It's
never
a-
said I wasn't being one. I'm
That
saying-
doesn't give you an excuse, though.
Oh, okay. Solution. Okay, Percival, give me 5 credits for scratching my car. I apologize for being a jerk, but I thought I should do something to lighten the mood, since we are all kind of on edge currently.
And you think
I immediately unlocked the car after the joke was done. I could have left it longer. You had no reason to scratch car. 5 credits, get in the car, we all continue.
you know what? I will accept that. I will give him.
Okay. This is it. The lesson: know when to fold them. You're folding it. You're in the car, and it is about time to end session.
Good session for the most part. Interesting adventure. We got some things done, kind of.
You got halfway to getting the Prindium.
Yeah, we don't need Prindium. We can stay around here.
Almost
That's fine.
half. Actually, almost literally halfway. It's a little more north and south, but yeah, it's still pretty
I assume
close.
we'll have a better accurate map representation next time if you get whatever you use for making the maps working.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Incarnate has this new like thing where you can create high definition maps, but when I tried to click to create a standard definition map or even a high definition one, it just wouldn't let me proceed. So I'm gonna have to take a look into that. But anyway, yes, that will wrap up this session. And
It was an interesting session.